This is probably the last time we'll be able to see the whole of the Azura because we're at sea tomorrow and home. So there she is. Lovely ship. There's a jellyfish down there, and at the side of the boat there are thousands of them, and I thought they'd be in here. So if we go swimming, we have to watch out for those little devils. There's another one there. When they come to the surface, those jellyfish look quite big actually. There's a little one right on the surface. Here we are. This is probably about it. I think it's more like the village of Katakalon. Can't even say the name. Sometimes wonder if they name these places to make them hard to say. This bloke's got a beehive right in a holiday place. Makes me wonder, my God, do they all come out? Oh, geez, can you imagine if they all came out at once? Bonds approaching the bees. See? Bees. They're all in there. There's another one of these. What you find in a lot of these Greek shops is when you go in, they are very friendly and they're very nice, but they follow you around and try to sell you everything. So you sort of feel like you're being spied on, but they're actually very nice, but they just keep following us. So we end up going in and getting out quick. This is definitely a tourist type of town, and the people in the shops are waiting to jump on you everywhere you go, every shop virtually. In actual fact, it stops me going in the shops. I'd rather sit out here in the heat and go in there and be followed around, because it gets a bit much in every shop you go. And I've noticed that Helena's only in there for about 2 minutes before she comes out again as well. So even she might think, I think she finds it a bit hard.
It's awful. You go in every shop and they jump on you.
See? Bon's left her second bag on the boat. And now she's trying to buy one, and instead of €8, then 19, 20. Found a good bag there. Might be useful to leave on the boat for tomorrow. I just moved the bag in the shop, and Bond said the lady went back and put it back by a few inches when we went out the shop. They're a bit aggressive in the shops, they really are. They follow you round, they ask you where you're from, etc, etc. They're just trying to get your attention, you know, and it's difficult to shop peacefully without being told what to buy, really. These beautiful vases. It's unusual to see one that's in that pinky colour. That's quite unusual. Normally they're in the browny colour. And they've also got some green ones. Rather nice. We've had enough of being followed, so we're going to go look for somewhere to have a coffee. If it's cheap enough, that's the thing. We'll check these prices because they're quite high here. They're definitely geared towards tourists in this place. Oh, that's better. Quite stressful in those shops actually because of those people. I feel like a criminal just by walking in. Mind you, I probably look like one. Bond definitely looks like a criminal. She tried to dress on, very brave, said no, and the lady got quite nasty with her. So we had to get out, and she followed us out. And as she was following us out, she was behind me. I said, they keep following us. And she was there. So really, just go in a shop if you really want to buy something. And if you try it on, you're really going to have to want it before you try it on. Or else they get a bit upset that you haven't bought it. I'll be very careful. You know, we've walked up here once and we didn't see that windmill. Look at that. We haven't seen a train all morning, so it must be a ghost train. We haven't seen that little red train there. So it goes to where? Oh, goes to a beach. I don't fancy that because there's jellyfish. And then it goes from the beach to Mercury Winery. Oh, we'll be followed around. And then it goes to another beach, Agios Andreas Beach. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we haven't seen a train come along here all morning. We've been hearing that little fella in the shop. He's yellow, he's lovely. He's really bright, he's lovely. Looks friendly. That's another banana plant there. One's getting really bold and she's going to try a dress on. Ah, she's been jumped on. Would you believe it? We saw a customer trying on a dress earlier in the shop. It was a really beautiful dress. She was like a model, really. Turns out she wasn't a customer. She actually worked in the shop. We've just seen her back in there. We went back and she was there. We're actually in search of a bag because we saw it when we first got here and it was a lined one. So it's 20 euros and we think it was somewhere around here. There it is. We found them. 20 euros. Well, we got our bag in the end and we found a bloke who was really quite nice. They were 20 euros and for cash 15 because we got chatting to him and he gave us a little present as well, which was rather nice. So that was good. I'll probably be pulling us out later. That actually might be a fishing boat. And there's the Azura waiting for us. Fish glittering down there. Another alien down there. Oh, look at him glowing. Oh, his eyes. He's got lights on the front. Well, why did he hit the wall then?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got lights. They're spooky, aren't they? Well, we never saw the train. Never came. Well, it's a nice duty-free shop.
Yeah.
And we're not being followed around. And back to the ship. Oh, this looks a bit nice. Oh, very nice. Cream tea in the cabin. Oh, it'd be lovely with a cup of tea. And there's more.
There was people, I feel guilty.
Oh, I'll hold the door.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Sure?
Look at that.
Okay, I've got the door.
Oh, milk for the
got
tea.
it? Okay, I've got the door.
Oh, there's another one. Get that tea on. Tea bags in. We're very naughty. Bit of dunking.